Hey guys, welcome back. We just put the finishing touches on our mob vault. We now have a way of spawning the bad guys and collecting all of their goodies. And now, just creating a little way up so that we have a way of viewing what they're going to do. Okay, now I've got a little bit of leftover dirt here. And I want to just come over here. And every time I come over here from the house, I'm always freaked out because it's a little bit narrow through here. So since I got some extra dirt, I'm just going to widen that out. Alright, so we are under darkness now, and I want to get underground again so that we can do some last minute stuff. So I am going to come on down, and really I want to get this thing going. So we are going to hop out right here. Alright, everything down here is ready to roll. The only thing I want to do now is get rid of all of these torches. Alright, the other thing I want to do is to fill in these little steps. Okay, so I'm going to use those steps as a way to get from pad to pad right now as we come along and get rid of all the torches. Okay, I would highly recommend you start on the outside of your little plus sign and work your way to the middle of the plus. So in other words, make the 4 pads that are directly touching the mob evader the last ones that you activate. Okay, and remember, because of the placements of these half slabs, some of our stairs are inaccessible, so you're going to have to watch and be careful. Now, as I was putting these things together, it occurred to me I may have made another mistake, but time will tell to see if that actually happened. Remember, the placement of these, their purpose is to cause spiders not to spawn. And I had told you that if there's something in a square, a spider won't spawn if anything around that square happens to be unempty. Well, in this position, that entails these and the 3 that are over here. Well, look over here. This guy encompasses these as well as those 2 and those 2 and those, but they don't encompass the 3 air blocks over here. Since there's nothing there, I don't think they're going to spawn. You know, they can't spawn here where that torch is, even if that torch wasn't there, because of that block. I'm hoping and thinking they're not going to spawn here because there's got to be something solid for them to stand on. So I think we're going to be safe. But as I was checking out the spacing between pads, I got a little bit nervous because I wasn't sure if that was going to be enough. But hopefully it is. Alright, so there's one pad down. So now I'm just going to come along and again, on the outskirts, get rid of the torches on the outside 4. Then I will move my way to the middle, and then we'll be done. Alright, so the rest of this piece is going to be a speed up as I remove the torches and fill in the little steps. Alright, so I'll be back. Okay guys, this torch right here is our last torch. Now every torch down here has been removed. And luckily, I didn't go nuts with the glass. So we now have just enough glass to fill it in. The shift key will stop us. And now we have a great viewing angle at what's going on down here. You see that? Now it's a waiting game. We need to get out of here so that they have time to spawn. But we have a couple other things we need to do to really aid in their spawning. So we're going to come back to this in a minute. But what I think we want to do while we're in our little waiting pattern is take care of another problem. And we actually have two. We're going to do the easier of the two first. If you remember, and yeah, let's go up the hill. If you remember, there's something else on our island which has the ability to spawn bad guys, especially during daylight. And this is that tower. We need to shut down that tower. So I need to get in here, and actually I think I'll do the top first. We need to climb to the top of this tower, gain entry into it, light that place up, remove all the water, just because that'll help speed stuff up too, and then go nuts. So this block comes out. We come over here and steal this ladder, and then that ladder will give us, will give us entry up here. And then just in case, I'll be ready with the torch. Yeah, so we lucked out. Last time I came, there were bad guys that had fallen down there. There was a skeleton and a zombie that had fallen down there. And they were causing me grief. So here's all I do. I put a torch in the middle. I count out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, torch. Okay? Do that to all 4 corners. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, can you hear that wind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, the pads are well lit. Then what we'll do is we'll remove the water. Again, this is for a couple things. Water seems to take a ton of resources to generate. Then, because it's a little dark here, I like to place one more torch right there. Okay? So if you turn off the water, it actually saves you, like I said, resources and time. Okay? And really, I can just do this with one bucket. Out, and then this is interesting. You pour it in, you pull it out. You pour it in, you pull it out. See? Kind of a weird way water works. Whoops. Did I get it? No. Okay. Last one. Water in, water out. Water in, water out. Water in, water out. Now that didn't work. Water in, water out. There it goes. Water in and out. In and out. There it goes. Alright, so this place is now totally secured. We've just got to get down and do the bottom. I'll even leave that open so we have a way to get back when we need it. Then we can come back, bust into the front door, take out that bit of water, and that will shut this stream down, and then this thing will be totally closed up. Alright, now remember, we had to put these in the walls to get them to do their magic. Okay? Let's see. There it goes. Alright. I like to place a torch right on the floor. Then, not that you have to, but part of me says, that would be safe. And I actually don't have dirt. So maybe I will just leave that alone. It is dark up that shaft, but there are no surfaces for the bad guys to spawn on. So even though it's dark, they're not going to go anywhere. Since I do have some cobble on my way out, I will just fill in enough of this hole, and maybe I'll do this one and that one. So that if perchance somebody spawns in there, and I don't think they'll be able to because of that torch, they're not going anywhere. Okay? So, there's one problem down. I think I had brought, yeah, when I went down for those buckets earlier, I also brought that enchanted axe back, because that actually belongs down here. There we go. Wow. You know, we don't live in like tornado area or anything, but I'll tell you, this wind today has been absolutely nuts. We usually get very bad winters, and we have had such a mild winter. We're on one of the Great Lakes, and the Great Lake Erie never froze over, which means that we're destined for some interesting stuff. Well, I'm coming over here, but I'm not going to the Nether. Remember that pillar? That pillar marks where we actually came out when we discovered this island. This is a repositioned pillar on our island. The original is down there, and it's over here. That was the location of another underground ravine, or underwater in this case, ravine. And it does have proximity to our monster vault. So I need us to come check this place out again. I want to make sure that we have lit this thing up. I also would like to do something with the water here, because it really channeled down here. Actually, maybe, how about if I did this? We've got cobble. What if I just did this? There we go. Alright, so that doesn't totally grid it. There's a staircase here, and actually we'll take it. The staircase leads to the bottom of the ravine. The original Nether portal actually positioned us at the bottom of this ravine. So, not only were we massively far underground, we were underwater. You see that? Here's the original portal. Then we redid it, and way up here on this pad, like literally right on the wall, was where the next portal put us. I mean, literally, we take one step out of it, shoom, we fell right down. Okay, so that was pretty freaky. Well, look, it's this area here that we need to spend some time and some torches, and this is why we brought all these extra torches. We need to light up this place pretty good, because, again, this has proximity to the vault. Okay? Alright, so I'm just going to start down here, and maybe we'll do this on another speed up. And like I said, we just, we want to get in here and light this place up. Okay? Alright, so this will be a speed up. Okay, guys, I'm back. We are making some great headway on lighting this place up. This was the original ravine we found when we first came to the island. So this is kind of wild. And I never got a chance to explore this piece of it. So like I said, it's kind of wild. I'm just using this to check. Okay, that's kind of dark down there. So we'll have to see if we can get down there. Plus over here it's a little dark, so I may try to come down here a little bit more. I want to see if I have... good. Okay. I have another pickaxe, so that's good. It's amazing, you know, the bigger these things are, the more possibilities they have to create, you know, spawning pockets for the bad guys. So if you think about that, fully exploring it and lighting it up is just going to aid you in the long run. And when I was in the off-world or the play world, you know, the copy that I use, I didn't come this far. So this is kind of incredibly awesome. And that's gonna be cool. I almost want to see. There's a ledge over there, and I almost want to see if I could. And I don't know if it's going to be possible. I want to see if we can't get over to one of those. There we go. Oh, wow, that was sweet. Make the currents work for you instead of against you. Why not? Oh my God, look at this. I mean, this is awesome. Instead of building in, I'm taking out because that's also giving me extra cobble that I can use later to build with. So that's going to be cool too. And I just want to come along, see if I can't create a way through here that's safe. And then, like I said, light this place up. Okay, now this is good. This is the end of the ravine where this lava flow starts. So now it's just a matter of lighting it up on my way back. And look, there's one over there too, so we'll have to see if we can't get over there. That might not be as hard as we think either, because we may be able to build a little bridge over there and work it that way. Alright, let's see. Alright, now I'm going to go down this way and see what's down here. How are we doing on torches? Oops. Wait. Yeah, good. Oh yeah, we got lots of torches left. This is going to be good. See, I don't mind using up these torches because it's definitely for a good cause. And I think, yeah, we were over here before. Yeah. Alright, so... Oh, this might be the way over. This, I think, used to be... Yeah, this used to be that, or it is, part of that staircase, but maybe... There we go. We'll cut in. Yeah. Cool. Because this will lead us along this stretch. And we can just come along here and light this all up. You'll notice it doesn't look like I can walk through here, but I'm doing it pretty fast. I'm just hugging the walls as I go along. You know, every now and then I don't quite do it, but for the most part, it tends to work. Alright, now this one won't work. So I will build over a little. And look at that. We're at the end again. See that? Alright, so how does that look now? I don't know if I'm seeing... Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm seeing any places that are overly dark. There appears to be over there, but that only looks like it's one block. Oh, and that area down there doesn't look lit up. How did we miss this area? Thought we were down here. Oh, maybe we just never came this far down? I don't know. Yeah, maybe we just never came this far down. I don't know. Alright. That's looking good. This was wrong staircase, I think. Alright, let's not make stupid moves to kill ourselves. I also, did you see me check to see what level I was on in the speed up? Because I was like, where are all the monsters? And then we ran into those couple of skeletons, but I mean, that was it. Okay, now this is weird. I had, oh, here it is. I was going to say, I had a way in. And this just led up top. There it is. And then, yeah, look at that. I think we did a great job of lighting that place up. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so now I think we can head back up. Let me just check over here. Oh, there's something over there. Ooh. Okay. Well, alright. I can do that. I can do that, I think. Yeah, I can get up there. We can use the water. Come on. There we go. Alright, well, that wasn't too bad. But it was a little area. It was a little area. Alright, I'm just going to use this. There's our pillar. There's our pillar. There's our island. Okay. Alright, I want to swim back. It is nighttime, so we're going to have to be careful. One thing I would like to not have to do is put torches all around up top. I mean, we could do that. I mean, that would definitely make it so there were, you know, that many more opportunities to get them. Now, we also have to be careful, too, because now that we've closed down shop down below for spiders. I have a feeling we are going to see many more spiders up top. So we just want to be careful with that. Yeah, I never thought of that, but spiders have to have a place to spawn, and we have taken away one of their places. Hey, look at this. While we were gone, we saw a little action. See that? Alright, I know it's dark outside, so we probably aren't going to see much, but let's see. I like this being close to the channel because you can hear the bad guys. Oh, hello. Oh, I was pressing the space bar. Not the shift key. Here we go. Alright, what do we see? Anything? I noticed that when I did it in the off-world, I actually had to wait a little while. Like, it wasn't instantaneous like I had seen in Ethos's videos. Now, I don't know if he just stopped his video and started it again later. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to assume that because it's nighttime up top, that's going to take away any of the major chances we see of the bad guys spawning up here. But maybe we'll take a jaunt back to the house. This is really dangerous. You know what? Let's live on the edge. We'll go back to the house, but let's go back to the house through the woods. I remember after I had finished putting this thing together, I decided to do this, and I play on hard, right? There were no bad guys. I mean, I wandered through these woods like crazy, and I think I had one. Was it a skeleton, maybe? And 2 zombies. And I'm like, where are the rest of you? And look at this. And I mean, we are on hard. I mean, to me, hard means they spawn fast and furious, and that their attacks would be a little harsher. But where are they? I mean, any of them. It was the same thing when I was doing it in the Copy of the World. I mean, I should be massively running into bad guys. So, I don't know, part of me wants to say there's still some problems with 1.2. I know I read the 1.2.3 update notes when I started today, and they were talking about there being problems with spawning at some of the higher levels because, the new ceiling they have, the 256 ceiling. But, we're nowhere near that area. Okay, now it seems like it's getting daylight. But, my God, where are they all? Alright, well, here's our corral. Alright, let's come over here, because sometimes they like to hang out down here. We usually see them over here. No, look at this. I mean, that is seriously strange. There should be at least one. Alright, what about over on that hill that had the tower? Because sometimes we would see them over there, too. Look at that. Nothing. They've been hiding down here. Let's see. They seek out shade in the daylight. Yeah. See, it's very odd. Okay, well, I think this is another video right here. So what I think we'll do is we'll just take a quick jaunt, and we'll see what this thing is doing. I mean, once this thing starts churning, it's pretty nuts. what do we got here? Oh, there's something in there. Yeah, we got a buddy. Looks like a skeleton. About to find his death. There's a creeper. Oh, he just died. Bye, Mr. Skeleton. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we know it's working down there. And now that it's daylight up here, if we hang around here, we might get pleasantly surprised here. So, I'll wait a minute or two, and we'll see if we see some action. Like I said, it seemed to take a little while, but once they started spawning, wow. That was the original time. There's a skeleton. The original time I did this, I only had this section over here one high, and they seemed to be getting jammed up because they were coming up in 2s and 3s. So, you know, if you could make it 2 high or possibly even 3 high, you could, you know, jam a lot more in there. Hey, Mr. Skeleton, there's number 2. And you can really kind of pack them in here. Alright, I hear zombies. I hear a zombie. So we should be seeing another friend. Alright, there's a goodie. So now we'll finally be able to get some arrows too. So, remember, I originally built this thing because we needed gunpowder. But, bones and arrows are also definitely wanted. And then, you know, rotten flesh. I mean, who cares about rotten flesh? I mean, we can get as much of that from our other thing as we want to. So, I'll just come over and grab those, back off again. You could actually just stand here. Stand right here, pop up your eye screen, and just walk away. And over time, you would get tons and tons of goodies coming up. Alright, so before I call it an episode, we're just going to wait here and see if we can see a couple more buddies come up. Hi, Svi. How are you? They can't hear a wave. Svi is waving at the screen like you can see her. Yeah, now she's nodding her head like a bobble doll. There's Mr. Skeleton. I've had a lot of skeletons so far. Let me just see here. No whistling, please. Alright, no gunpowder, so that one creeper that came up didn't drop anything.
What time is the game?
The game is at 1.
To be there half time.
It's at 1:30. We have to be there at 1.
Okay.
Alright, so it looks like we got lots of skeletons this time around.
Are you dropping Vivi off before?
I don't know. She's not even ready now.
Yes,
Probably.
Yes, yes.
Is she ready now? Yeah. I don't know. That would be my better idea, yeah.
And guess what? I'm going to bring a basketball.
Why?
Because at halftime.
They have basketballs. It's our school, honey.
I know, but they
Okay.
won't let anyone use them.
Sure they will. Sure they will.
No, they don't.
Look at this. Skeleton after skeleton. Alright. Come on. And again, I still think there's a little problem with spawning. I don't think it's us. I think it's the game itself.
Should I go get changed?
I would.
What time is it now?
11. Quarter after 11.
We're leaving at 1?
We have to be there at 1. So we'll leave at 1:45.
So...
Alright. So, it works, guys.
Peace
It works.
out!
So, you know, whether you use one of these or whether you use that mob grinder that we created already, you basically, it's kind of a waiting game. You know, you get it working, and like I said, you would position yourself here, pop open a screen like what I would do is swap in the drops. So, you know, put your arrows, put your bones and whatnot down in your active bar. And if you can, leave yourself some openings. So if I do this, okay, if you think about it, this would leave a box for gunpowder. And then if we move these out of the way, enough room so that once you get 64 of these, you've still got more. So you could just, you know, come up and check your bar. You know, you can see it's running behind you. So I'll wait until I see a guy come up in this position, and then I'll pop the eye up, and you'll see. Okay. Huh?
Oh, When did the multiplayer come out?
Well, 1.2 was released the other day. Now it's up to 1.3. All right, here's a skeleton. So I'm going to pop open eye. Can you see that? Just like our zombie spawner, it's still working. Here's 2 more skeletons. Ooh, now this time I do hear a zombie. So hopefully we'll see a zombie. And there he goes. All right.
And
So
we're going to start videoing soon.
soon, yeah. All right, now watch. I'm just going to leave it open and watch the drops. And they'll all come in here. Oh, yeah, look. Now we got a party. Yeah, see that? 14, 15. You see? And then, like I said, you could just sit here and let it run for a while. And, guys, I think off camera, I'm going to stop the video. But I'm going to let the game run just like this. And that'll be our way of starting to collect our goodies. Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave you for now.
Bye.
And I'm going to let it run for probably, it's about 11:15. I'll let it go until about 11:45.
They
So
can see me.
that'll be about 30 minutes. And then we'll see what happens. So we've got about roughly 15 of the 3 major goodies. Haven't got any gunpowder yet. And then we'll see what happens in half an hour. Okay?
Yeah, see?
All
They can see
right.
me.
Bye-bye, guys. Have a good day.
Bye-bye. Peace. Peace.